everyone, welcome to our channel Physics for AP. Today we are going to discuss about the blueprint and then model paper of the SSC State Board of Andhra Pradesh, which is going to be conducted on July 2020. So we have the model paper here, the blueprint. So let us see, we have two parts. The part A, which is the physical science with the 4 sections. The section 1 is the objective type with 1 mark questions, so 6 will be given. And the section 2 is a very short answers. 4 questions will be given, each question carries 2 marks. And third section with the short answer questions, 4 questions, each question carries 4 marks with 16 marks. And the last section 4 is the essay and diagram. 2 questions will be given with internal choice, each question carries 8 marks. And here we have the biological part B. So section 1 the same as the objective type with 6 questions, and the section 2 with 4 questions here with 2 marks, and short answers 4 questions with each question carries 4 marks. And the last is the section 4 essay and diagram with an internal choice. Here we will be having 3 questions, each question carries 8 marks. And the total marks, let us see for the physical science and biology. So for the physical science we have 46 marks, and the biological science we have 54 marks. So total we will be having 100 marks here. So the total questions will be 33 questions, including part A and part B. So the physical science, that is the part A, will be having the 16 questions, and the part B, that is the biological science, will be having 17 questions, and each part A and part B has 4 sections. Now let us see the model paper. So the whole paper consists for maximum marks 100 marks, and the time will be 3 hours 15 minutes. So 15 minutes is given for the question paper reading. So here we have the instructions. So we have 2 part A and part B. So each sections carries 4 sections, and there are total of 33 questions in the paper, and we have the internal choice in the part A and part B in the section 4. Now let us see the physical science part A, the section 1, which carries the 1 mark questions, 6 questions we have. So convert 30 degrees into Kelvin scale. So just we have to add 273. So it will be converted as 303 Kelvin. The chemical name of the common salt, NaCl, that is sodium chloride. So state Pauli's exclusion principle. So it's a 1 mark question, easy one. And statement 1, we have 2 statements here, statement 1 and statement 2. In statement 1 we have the n plus L value of 3s is 3, and the statement 2, n plus L value of 3s is 4. So which one is the correct one? Here is the statement 1 is correct. The statement 1, n plus L value, that is 3s, is 3. So n value is 3 and L value for s is 0. So 3 plus 0 we have 3. And let us see the fifth one, that is when the length of the conductor is doubled, what happened to the resistance? So at constant temperature and area of cross section, here the length of the conductor doubles, then the resistance also gets doubled here. And write one use of the semiconductor which is used in LED bulbs now. Now let's move for section 2. The 2 marks question we have 4. The first one is the ray diagram. So object is present at 2f2. So the image also will be present on the opposite side of the 2f1 with real and inverted image. And here we have 8th question, write any 2 questions to understand difference between myopia and hypermetropia. So we have to write 2 questions based upon it. And the 9th one, we have the 4 quantum numbers n, l, ml and ms with their values, and we have to write which element does it belongs to. So it belongs to hydrogen. So the first element 1s1, that is the hydrogen. And write the materials required to do an activity to prove water and air are essential for corrosion of iron. So this we do an experiment with the test tube and the iron nails. In the section 3, the 11th question, 4 marks one, this is from acids and bases. So we have 4 materials, that is A, B, C, D and E. So A is the strongest acid, B is the weak acid, C is the neutral one, D is the weak base, and E is the strong base. So based upon the figure which is given here, so the questions will be given below. So we have to observe the figure and analyze the figure which is given, the flow chart or whatever it may be, and we have to give the respective answers over here. And next let us go for the 12th. So here we have the for A, B, C, D, 4 material of the medium, and we have the 4 refractive indexes. So in which medium light travels fast in the above given medium? So the light travels faster when we have the refractive index less. So the B medium, which is 1.003, has the less refractive index, so it travels faster. And the second one, which medium light travels slower? So the medium which has more refractive index, the light travels slower in that medium. So the medium D, which has a refractive index of 2.42, which moves slower. And which is more optically denser medium among all of these? So the medium which is having more refractive index, so that is D, which has 2.42, is optical denser medium. And write the units of refractive index. So obviously it has no units for the refractive index. And 13th one, we have Faraday's law and Lenz's law, so we have to write the definition of it. So as Faraday's law, so whenever there is a continuous change in the magnetic flux, so then EMF is produced over here, which is called as the Faraday's law. And the Lenz's law is the induced current is produced in such a direction that it opposes the change of magnetic flux, which is called as the Lenz's law. And the 14th one is the octet rule. So octet rule is the tendency of losing an electron or gaining an electron to get 8 electrons in its outermost shell, which is called as the octet rule. And the octet rule is used for identifying the type of bond which we are using, like the ionic bond and covalent bond, and also we can explain the characteristics of the particular element which we have, so that we can discuss about the octet rule in a particular manner. Next, the section 4. So we have 2 questions with internal choice here. Each question carries 8 marks. The 15th question, we have to write the properties of in a group and period based upon the atomic radius, ionization energy, electron affinity, electronegativity, whether it increases or decreases, that we have to explain it. Or otherwise we have to write the cleaning action of the soap. And 16th is the activity based upon the specific heat of the solid. And the internal choice is, we have the Ohm's law, and we have to explain it with an activity to prove it. So this is about the whole physical science, so it consisting of 4 sections here. And let's move on to biology part. So part B, so we have 1 mark questions. So give an example of a parasitic plant. So the parasitic plant which can be taken as the cuscuta or a dodder plant or red rattle, so that we can write it. And the 18th one, so for insects we have Tarchia, so it is belongs to the respiratory organ. And for fish we have gills, so the respiratory organ for the fish is the gills. And the 19th question, I am an Italian doctor. I studied about the veins in the leg and noticed small valves in them. Who am I? So there is no particular answer for this. Actually William Henry was the person who studied about the whole vein structure, and he belongs to the English doctor. He is an English doctor. So I think the answer for this is Fabrici. So Fabrici is an Italian doctor and who has studied all about this. 28th one is, which of the following statement is correct? A food chain always starts with the producers, or otherwise a food chain always ends with producers. So the food chain always starts with the producers, and next comes for the consumers, and come for the decomposers. So this is the correct order. So the food chain starts with producers and ends with the decomposers. And the 20th one, fill in the gap with the appropriate word. So we have a box with the homologous organs, which belongs to the divergent evolution, and analogous organ, which belongs to the convergent evolution. So homologous organs are which have the structural plan with different functions, so which has same structure with different functions. And analogous is which has different structure but similar functions, so that we call it as analog. So for analog we can give an example as bird and butterfly. So birds and butterfly both has different structures of their wings, but their functions are same, which is used to fly. So which is a convergent evolution over here. 22, the Chipko movement is associated with the trees, so which is used to save the trees, the Chipko movement. And section 2, we have 4 questions with the 2 marks each. So the 23rd is write 2 differences between afferent and efferent nerves. So the afferent nerves are the sensory nerves. So they carry the nerve's impulse, that is, they carry the messages from the sensory stimuli or from a particular part of a body to the central nervous system and the brain. So this is about the efferent nerves. And the efferent nerves, so efferent nerves are the motor nerves. So they carry the impulse or they carry the message from the central nervous system to the muscles to cause the movement. So this a best example we can say when we keep our hand in a fire. So the messages transfer from our hand to our brain, which takes the efferent nerves, and from our brain to the hand, which gives a stimuli movement, that is involuntary reactions, which is taken by the efferent nerve. Next, the 24th one, if you visit a doctor, what questions would you ask about the pancreas? So the pancreas is, which is present near to the liver, so it converts the food into the fuel to the blood cells. So it has 2 type of systems. One is the endocrine system and another one is the exocrine system. So the endocrine system function is to regulate the blood sugar in our body, and the exocrine system is which is used in the helping of digestion. So based upon this, what questions would you ask about the pancreas? Like, what is the function of pancreas? What is the use of endocrine? So does it use it to regulate the blood sugar? So where it is present? So these are all type questions we can ask for the pancreas. And next is the 25th. The Ramu met with an accident, so his blood didn't clot after 10 minutes. So what is the name of this genetic disorder? So it's called as hemophilia, so which has the lack of blood clotting proteins and also the vitamin K. So the genetic disorder name is called as hemophilia. And 26, based upon the information collected from your library about nervous system, how many pair of cranial nerves are present in human body? So there are 12 pairs of cranial nerves present in our body. So based upon that, you need to explain one by one each over here. And the section 3, which is 4 questions we have here. Each question carries of 4 marks. So the 27th, what is a trophic level? What does it represent in an ecological period? So the trophic level is nothing but the way of arrangement, the food chain or food system, the food chain which we arrange from the lower level to higher level, that is from the producers to the last to the decomposers. So we call it as trophic level. And what does it represent? The ecological pyramid is, it represents the graphical representation to show the number of organisms, the feeding relationship of group of organisms, and also it shows the flow of energy and biomass. So this is what represents the ecological pyramid. 28th is, what are the precautions to take and conduct Morley's half-leaf experiment? So while conducting experiment, what precautions we need to take, that we have to write the precautions over here. And the 29th is, we have a endocrine gland system. One is the thyroid and adrenal. So where it is located and what is the hormone secreted here? So the thyroid is located near to the liver, that is the location liver, and it secretes a hormone called thyroxine. So thyroxine hormone is released. So what is the main purpose of this thyroid is to maintain the metabolic rate, that is the waste materials which we call as the metabolism. So it maintains that kind of rate. And the second is the adrenal gland. So where it is located, the location is, which is present on the top of the kidneys. And what type of hormone is secreted here is the adrenaline hormone is secreted. and this hormone is secreted, that is released when we have a fight or flight or an anti-stress. And the 30th question is, we have tried two slogans upon organ donation to make awareness upon people. So donate your organ, save life. So like a small slogan we can write it. And coming to section 4, so which we have the internal choice here. 3 questions will be given along with the internal choice, and each question carries the 8 marks. So 31st is explain the structure of chloroplast with a neat diagram. So we have to explain the chloroplast diagram, which is a plant plot, as you know very well. And next, our internal choice, we have here write the difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. So the respiration with the presence of oxygen, we call it as aerobic, and absence of oxygen, we call it as anaerobic respiration. And 32 is mastication. So mastication is the process of chewing food or crushing the food by the teeth, which we call it as mastication. And the different types of teeth we have here, the incisors, which have 8, canines, which are 4, premolars, which are 8, and molars, which are 12. And the purpose for the incisors is to cut the food, canines to tear the food, like what the tigers and lions have to tear the food. The premolars and molars are used for chewing, as the premolars are used for crushing it and the molars are used for grinding it. And here we have the dental formula for our humans, that is 2:1:2:3 by 2:1:2:3. That is, if we take one part, we have 2 incisors, 1 canines, 2 premolars and 3 molars. It comes in an order. Or otherwise we have an optional question choice, which is how to determine the sex determination take place in humans. The sex determination take place, so with the help of the XY and XX chromosomes. We humans have 23 pair of chromosomes. So in that, one pair determines the sex determination. So the father, which has XY chromosome, and a mother who has XX chromosome. So a father and mother which takes one chromosome like X from a father and X from a mother, which combines to form an XX chromosome to determine it as a girl. Or otherwise, if the father gives the Y chromosome and mother gives the X chromosome, as both are XX, so any one of it, X chromosome, so combines to form XY chromosome, which represents a boy. So by this we can determine the sex which takes place in the human beings, and you can explain it very clear. And here we have the 33rd, which is the diagram of a sperm cell. In internal choice, we have to draw a neat label diagram of human excretory system to show kidney, urethra and urinary bladder. So this is about the whole model paper of physical science and biological science, which consists of 100 marks. So I hope you understand well and prepare well for your examinations. So we have time up to July. Schools won't be open until October, so you can clarify your doubts easily. So you can just give a message, or you can mail to me, or you can WhatsApp to me, so your doubts will be clarified. And all the best for examinations. Prepare well and don't get afraid of as it is 100 marks combining of biological science and physical science, so the paper will be very easy. So based upon the today's situation, what we have, the COVID-19, so based upon that, they won't give you the difficult one, so they will give you easy one. And all the best for your examination.